Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? So you guys, type one if y'all can hear me. Hello, Kevin and Christy. How you doing? History and hot dog. Um, history and hot dog. You tap that link right up above there. Hello, HT Shovelhead. Glad to see you here. Hey, History and hot dog. You tap that link out there above, and it'll bring you in. Excuse me. See if I can get this link up on here. Post a comment. So if you can use that to come in. Hello, Master. I used to see you there. There's Simply's gonna be watching sometime soon. I believe I saw Vendetta. He can't wait for his treasure chest to get here. And the plan is, here I got Gibby Girl 3 here, and she is going to pick out who gets what treasure chest of the Paydirts that I made, of the ones who has bought one so far. I sold 5 of them. I have one left, and if anyone wants to get that, look back for my video, or I can tell you right now, or the video, you can see the PayPal. We're happy to get it, and it is $111. If you haven't watched the video, watch the video that I did, and that'll let you know how to get it. And so,
Hey, how you doing, man?
hello, how you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna go to the vehicle and get a dime. I think it's open. Look, I spilled my barbecue juice all over the place. Just watching for wolves.
Ah,
Right.
we're gonna watch out for those hell dogs, the hellhounds. They're right there along with his Bigfoots.
Yeah, well, that's what I saw. They just extended this road to like about 2 or 3 feet total, and
Yeah.
I don't know. You can't see it very well, but there's the woods back up to my door, and one that was the full length of the road before they extended it. Its nose was by that mailbox while its tail was still on this side of the road.
Yeah, it's pretty
Black.
big, trust me.
It had a mane on it like a lion, dude. It was jet black. And it was like March 3rd, 2 years ago, maybe 2018.
Yeah. Yeah, for Bigfoot, those are a dog or a man's best friend. Hello,
I was just going to
Squirrely.
show
Glad you
off
made it.
that that is my favorite coin next to a dime. Two of my favorite coins. The Trime, Trime. It is a 3-cent silver piece, used back in the mid 1850s through the 1880s, 1890s. It is the most detested coin in American history because in a sweaty pocket, it would easily stick to the back of that dime or the back of a quarter when you went to go pay somebody something. So most of the
Yeah,
ones
you
you
could very
find now
well
have a
lose
hole.
those.
What's that?
Yeah, you can very well lose those, and once they stick.
Yeah, that they go quick. But most of the ones you'll find today will have a little hole drilled in them because in the early 1900s, women were turning them into jewelry. But the only reason they were ever invented is because of the postal system. The stamp came out at 3 cents. It shot up to 6 cents. Then it went back down and teetered between 2 and 3 cents for many years. They created this coin so if you were paying if you had a nickel in your pocket, they can give you a Trime. If it was a 2-cent stamp, if it was a 3-cent stamp, then they could you can give them a Trime. And so the post office didn't have to carry so much money. That was the reason for the invention. So I mean, we're talking Billy the Kid, we're talking Wyatt Earp, we are talking the real West, So and I think there we go, try different. You can kind of see the design work on it, depending if I get a good. I think that light. So it's my favorite coin next to a dime. And I just thought I'd share that. How many more bags of Gibby Paydirt do you have?
I have one left.
One left.
I
Okay.
sold one. Yeah.
Now in that video you show how you divide up the gold, throw all the gold and some silver into each bag, and then one. How did you do it? One of the bag gets some extra gold or silver.
Yeah, one of the bags will have an extra, I'll say, a half gram added to it,
Okay,
and won't know will not know who that will or who that will be until they pan it out.
And if anybody from the Intel community is joining us and they see the silver people in here who already got their bag, this is one of the fun things we do in the silver community. We do coin roll hunts. We do pay dirt bags. We do. I used to buy a big giant bag of pay dirt and we'd sift the whole thing and give all the gold to one guy. Like 10 guys would pitch in for a bag. One guy would win all the gold. And it's always seemed to be the most generous guys always won. And then there's Scott Jarvie, who never loses anything. Did Scott Jarvie buy a bag?
No, he didn't.
Good. That means you still got a chance to win.
Exactly.
Because Scott Jarvie wins
hello.
everything. Scott Jarvie is
hello,
a great. He's got a great channel. Scott Jarvie. He also is he makes custom furniture and he restores antique furniture. And he shows you how he does that, and that's really cool. It's one of my favorite things about his channel. Besides, he does like yourself. He does a lot of metal detecting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I just want to give people an
That
idea
awesome.
who don't know what pay dirt is. You basically get a bag of dirt that has some gold, silver, all kinds. Depends on what the guy put in the bags, but generally you're going to get gold. And this is an 8-inch panning dish. And what you would do is you'd get like one of those sink plastic Tupperware sink things, and fill that with water, and you would just slowly have fun. Very, very relaxing. There's nothing more relaxing in the world than panning for gold, I think. I mean, if you're out there on the river, you're going as fast as you can, you're working your butt off. But if you're just having fun in the middle of the winter, panning a bag of gold at home, then it is by far the most soothing thing in the world. And actually, I should probably do that. I should probably throw some dirt in with this gold and pan it back out just to get that my blood pressure a bit lower, because I know that'll work.
Oh yeah, it does. Panning out gold, it relieves stress. Even for the veterans. I mean, there's a lot of prospectors who are veterans, and that's what they do. It helps them out a lot.
What it is, it's like the motion of the water, the motion of the dirt or the sand going over the ridges, and basically the gold is so heavy that the gold stays low while the dirt exits the tip of the pan. And you're doing it in the house in a pan, so if you miss any, usually you could pan the same bag a couple times and still find stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that's what people ought to do. They, make sure you pan it out 2, 3, 4 to 5 times to make sure you got all the gold out.
That's why I had to quit doing it, Gib. I quit doing it because it was I was getting scared that I was leaving gold behind when 10 guys were pitching in for the big bag and I was doing it. The stress part was I would pan the bag. I would get rid of all the big stuff. So I was panning it down to the smaller grit, and I still had to repan the gold again and sometimes again, and find that I get an extra 3/4 of a gram that I now have to give to the guy that I already announced what he got. It's like, well, I repanned it, it's like, it's never over, that when you buy a bucket of Paydirt from one of these mines, you can go through that thing so many times and keep finding gold, and that's, so there is anxiety to that when it comes down to you got to have this in the mail in a certain number of days. And by the way, I do not have Doc's prizes in the mail yet. Doc, who won movie night, all his stuff is right here. It'll go out tomorrow. Sorry, Doc, I got sidetracked. But, and my rule, I can't have another movie night until the prizes are off the table and they got them in the mail, because I don't want to do this backed up crap and be, well, nobody's really one of those guys that doesn't send stuff out, but I don't want to be the first of that guy who doesn't send prizes out.
Right.
So you're picking now, right? Everybody's waiting to see what bag they're getting. You're picking bags tonight. Is that what you're doing, or did you do that?
Yeah. So I'm getting ready to do that here just now, and pick them out, and also. And so let's say I have 4 people and 5 sold.
4 people, so 4 and 5. So there's 1 left.
Yeah, so I have 1 left.
I'm sure that'll go tonight.
They can go to the Paydirt video, and if they want that last bag, comment there, I want that last bag, and I will know who it is. The first serve, we'll go right with it, and we'll connect together and get that thing sold. So the people who has bought one already was he bought one. Backyard Farmer, he bought one. Had P, he bought one. And Flower Gold Wizards, he bought one.
Now you're breaking up pretty bad, dude. And I don't know if it's only on my side or if the audience is hearing it. That's why I turned my mic and my cam off. So I'm trying to be quiet. And maybe your best bet is kicking me out to get this done, because you don't want your voice breaking up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Look in the chats. If Gibby is loud and clear, put 1. If Gibby has audio issues or both of us do, put 2 in the chat. It'll take about 15 or 20 seconds for you to see that. Probably. At least mine does. Are you on your computer tonight?
I'm on the phone.
Oh, wow. That's weird. Okay, I'm going to mic out till you find out the answer. And if they say that your voice is breaking up, just say goodnight to me and carry on. We do got to talk about the Gibby 4,000. So I'll stick around for that.
Right. So we got to. You guys hear a little bit better now?
I'm going to leave, dude, because it's still breaking up.
Okay. All right, guys. Red is left. And let me push 1 if that cleared up. Or 2 is still the same. Gina Bink 1 says 1. 2 says 1. Okay. All right. So, guys, I'm going to flip this here around on this cam. So I need to flip that around. Face reveal. And I can't get that to turn around. It's taking just a little bit to load up there, you guys. Sorry for the inconvenience on that. Outdoors with Chris. I am getting ready along with the Giba Girl I sold 5 of my Paydirts, and I have 1 left. And Gibby Girl is going to pick who gets what Paydirt box. So therefore, no one, not even I, know who will end up finding the extra half-gram in their Paydirt. And like I mentioned, I have 1 bag left. And so let's get to it. So can you guys see it? These are all their treasure boxes. And so Gibby Girl 3, who we got first? You're gonna go with Flower Gold Wizard first. Alright. I'll let you pick his out. Get it? I'll get it. There we go. So that's right here on these chests. Gibby's treasures. Thank you, history. So yeah, Scott Jarvie didn't have a chance to enter on this here. So you guys could be a winner. Okay, that's for Flower Gold. It is right there. Okay, who's next? Backyard Farmer. You're next. She picks that one. That's the second one. Okay. And now she's going to pick for Vendetta Prospecting. Alright. Vendetta. And we have to pick 2 for Thad. Thad, there you are. She's getting ready to pick 2 of yours. Alright. So there you have it, you guys. Treasure boxes are picked. Good luck to you all. And on that note there, so hopefully one of you 4 will find that extra gold. If not, it's going to be in this last one. And nobody has claimed that yet. I will know as soon as I get done with this live stream. So, alright, there's that. Alright. Thank you, Gibby Girl. Very awesome. I'll write that down. Now those in order. That way I don't forget. Okay. Kevin Christie Reynolds, do you have a link for the Paydirt? Kevin Christie? Is that what you're asking about? Okay. Dad, what you can do is get you like a tub, uh, and fill it up with water and along with the jet dry. I have a couple videos of when I panned out some pay dirts. You can go look at those and see how I have done it. And and you can find out that way there. Also, I got this choice for you for the ones who have not pan gold and you don't think you will actually be able to do that. For Maximus Silver, I went live and panned his pay dirt out, and then I sent him everything after that. If you'd like for that to happen, let me know, and we can make that possible. This way I can save the time for you guys of panning it out, and I can do that for you. Angela, I think she might have went in. So yeah, Dad P and Backyard Farmer, it'd be up to you. If you want me to pan your treasure chest live, just go ahead and let me know, and I can do that for you if you want. Or if you want me to go ahead and send that to you tomorrow, please let me know. Backyard Farmer, you're going to pan for the first time. All right, man. All right. So, Backyard Farmer, you want me to mail yours in to you, and you guys can pan that out? Awesome. Yeah, Dad, yeah, you should learn how to pan for sure. But it's your choice. If you want me to pan both of those out for you, I am more than willing to do that for you. Then also you can get the understanding of how panning out pay dirt works, or you can go and watch one of my videos of me panning pay dirt out and get the idea of it too. So I'll get with you, Dad, after done with this live video, and we'll figure out what you want to do. Kevin and Chrissy Reynolds, was that to the question I asked earlier? You're wondering about the link. Was that the link by the Paydirt? If that is correct, please put 1 in the chat for me. Oh, okay. I have the link to buy the Paydirt in the video that says Gibby's limited edition Paydirt. It should be 1, 2, 3, or is there 2 might be like two videos back. And then in the comment section, I have a link to my PayPal. There, it will be $111. You can do friends and family. That'll be fine. And once that's paid or whatever have you, I can send that out to you. And I will get with you there on PayPal in the messaging system and get your address from you. And or if you want to contact me through my email to get that set up, you can go to gibsonrick33@gmail.com. Those are also in there in the description of that video. I do, Backyard Farmer, I do have Gibby's Treasure stickers. Each treasure chest will come with those stickers. So, alright, I'm going to continue, guys, with the other segment of this live stream. And it has to do with 84,000.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. You're here, brother.
All right. What I wanted to say to the people that were panning for the first time, this 8-inch pan, I think, is $2.99 on eBay. And the shipping was really cheap. I remember I bought a stack of them. I sent you, like, what are those, 12 or 16-inch pans, those aqua blue ones, which are actually, I think, better for picking up gold than black. Sounds weird, but I was able to see the gold better in those. So like one of those pans would cost like $5.99 or $6.99. And then they have some name brand pans. I also got that one that you swirl in a circle and all the gold goes straight to the bottom and all the dirt goes out. That one's fun, but you don't get that relaxing motion of panning. So to pan gold at home, all you need is a pan, and you could use a pie dish. That's a lot harder. But I think it's well worth the investment because you can always stop along any river in America and take out your pan and pan some gold anywhere in America. Because that's where gold is. What happens with gold, like say for instance, everybody thinks that that the California gold mines or the North Carolina gold mines, which was the first gold rush in America, is out of gold, but that's not true. The earth is like a living thing, and it has veins, and in those veins are different minerals, including gold, and they're constantly being pushed out of the earth. That never stops. So most of it gets pushed into riverways, and you could look online to see which riverways are near you that have gold in them, and you can find if it's legal. Using a little sleuth, which is just like if you ever did commercial construction and you put that you're putting up those metal studs, the track on the floor and on the ceiling, it's basically shaped like that with some material in there to help slow down the gold, because gold is heavy and it always wants to sink. So you could put a sleuth out in the middle of a river and come back 8 hours later and go home and pan out what's in your sleuth and find the gold. So it's a very relaxing thing to do, and it's a great thing to bring on vacations if you're going out and having those great American road trip vacation type things. I think a pan is a great tool to have. I just wanted to add that.
Yes, most definitely. And some of those places that you're going to in the creeks and stuff, sometimes you might wonder if you want to try to go to where you can do it recreational. Look for signs and stuff that you can do that, because sometimes you don't want to go out to somebody's claim. They call those
Yeah,
claim jumpers, and
yeah,
you can be shot doing that. Be careful.
yeah. I would go to like my place. I didn't think of that. My place is a national park, and it's not legal to do it there, but I've done it there, and I'll do it there again. And you put your
Right,
sleuth in the water, you put a rock on it, and you walk away, and nobody notices it all day, and you go back at the end of the day and grab it.
right.
I'm not
But
standing there panning gold.
right. But yeah, there's plenty of creeks that you can go to, and it definitely holds gold.
You can tell you're
Uh,
on a claim because there's going to be a post with orange
yes.
tape, orange or red sticker around it in the center of that claim.
Sometimes
Is that
also purple.
okay?
Purple
Purple.
post. Purple post. That means like a keep out.
Yeah, purple. Any purple on anything. Like my neighbor's got purple painted a stripe around his biggest tree in front of his house, and that means
Yeah,
stay the f off the property.
exactly.
If you see a purple post, you need to get the hell out of there because the guy that painted it has a gun, and he doesn't want you there.
Very, very true.
Oh, so we got the
So
Gibby 4000 coming up.
yes, we have not heard yet from was that JT Coins yet?
Yeah, we have not heard from JT Coin, so I was going to pass it to I don't know. I had one more person that I had on my list. I don't know who you have on your list, but you know who I mentioned. We're still down one channel is what we're saying here. Because it took a year for us to get here because of COVID-19. It took like 18 months. We had this whole thing planned, and then politics had a different plan for us.
Right, right. And I have one person in mind. I'm going to get with him. He's a brother of mine from church. He has a
Great.
metal detecting. He's a metal detecting channel,
Awesome.
and so we can bring him in. I will get with him and check and see, and we'll go from there on that with him.
So Paul Poe, or no, Backyard Farmer, which is Paul Poe, needs a driver. He's got a team. So you need to subscribe to him at some point in the near future when we get the proper word out and everyone who wants a chance to drive has subscribed to a team, then we will let him pick his driver. And we're not there yet. Then we're going to assign drivers and teams to their vehicles. And that will be another live stream, right, Gibby?
Yes.
That'll be its own live stream. So, and then the following day or week, we will have the race. Now, I don't know if we know it's going to be a live race or we're just going to have the drivers and the teams, and then we are going to premiere it. But then we are everyone who's at the premiere has a chance to take the gold from the winner of this 6-team race.
Right. That is whoever's in the chat.
Right. So everyone every driver is going to receive a at least an ounce of silver in one shape or another. Some of them will be custom bars, some of them will be coins. It'll be different. But everybody's going to receive something in silver based
Right.
on their placement, or well, the teams have paid for the channel that picked you to drive paid for your silver. The gold is coming from Gibby, and whatever else comes from Gibby, and anybody who sponsors it. And there is room to sponsor, so those sponsor things would be given away in the chat to people in the chat. So everyone who attends, anybody who shows up to watch the race, has a chance to take the gold from the winning vehicle that evening. right?
And so I have, yes.
Okay. I don't want to
And
change your plans.
oh, that's how it will go.
Okay.
And like I was just now showing there, those are the 1 ounce silver rounds for the drivers.
Nice.
And this right here, that I'm getting ready to pull out, is going to be the first place prize winner. So he's the one that's going to be getting this right here. And that comes from MK
Wow.
Parts and Bullion.
MK
Yes.
is part of our community. He does a lot of custom bars for a lot of channels. He sells a lot of silver, and he is one of the premier pourers, I'd say, in this community.
And it is a certificate authenticity for that. And let me bring this thing out here so y'all can see this.
That is
And
beautiful, dude.
there, that is the silver pourer.
What's
We
it weigh?
it is 1 troy ounce. You want to explain about the troy ounce?
Yeah, a regular ounce is 28 grams. A troy ounce is what they weigh precious metals, and it's 31.1 grams. So when you're talking precious metals, you're talking ounces. It's really troy ounces, and it's 31.1 grams. A lot of the scams on TV are selling you silver at the produce ounce, or the food ounce, which is 28. That's one of the scams. That's why in the silver community, we don't buy nothing off the TV. We don't buy nothing from companies. We do it at garage sales. We pull it out of the ground because people lost it. We buy and sell it from each other for fun. It's the most generous community and tightly knit community with no politics ever spoken, including talking about who Marilyn Monroe might have slept with.
Right.
Oh boy. So yeah,
And
yeah.
And this right here is the gold. It comes with
The
a
horseshoe.
certificate.
That is gorgeous. That is
That is
gorgeous.
that is a 0.5 gram right there.
That's
And
gorgeous.
that is beautiful.
And who made that?
And along with that, I don't know. I think it was from Peru or Palau.
Palau?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's where. Oh my gosh, that's where the dancing hare was surrounded by all the. I'm not going to get into it, but surrounded by all the U.S. warships. Palau
There it is,
has the
Republic
most beautiful
of Palau.
people. Palau is the most beautiful country on the planet and has the most beautiful people.
And that is 24 karat gold.
That's tasty. So that
you remember this?
in the chat. Oh my gosh.
You remember this gold?
Yeah.
This is gold that I put in and what you have in it. Nobody knows how much this here weighs yet.
It
has been kept a secret.
That's also is any of that the Georgia gold that we were panning like a few years ago, or not?
The bags that you sent me.
Oh my God! Oh my. Okay, so the Georgia has the highest carat out of the ground gold in the United States, including Alaska. There's a mine in Georgia that I was buying the bags from. It's really it's very tan dirt and gravel, so you got to have a good eye. But they're like $300 a pound of pay dirt, and all they do is they give you a shovel full of dirt, and you're paying, $200, $300, $400, $500 for it. You can get a 5-gallon drum, I think, for like $700, and is the highest. And that gold mine is, I think that gold mine is like 300 years old, 250 years old. It's older than the United States, I'm pretty sure. And it's been
It's pretty
consistently, it's been consistently spitting out gold ever since. And you're guaranteed so much gold, but they don't spike it. Like Gibby's whole presentation of all he knew how much gold goes, and so does everyone. It's public knowledge how much gold is going into each sack. When you buy a sack from that Georgia place, they guarantee a certain amount, but they're not putting it in there. It's just there. Now, they might be pulling out the big nuggets on your ass when they come across them, because that's a few $1,000s, but you're not going to have a hard problem finding. As a matter of fact, all of this is the Georgia gold. All that stuff right there is the Georgia gold. But
yeah, I need to buy some from them. I have not yet.
I
Once I get
was
a chance.
I was going to throw out for any coin community people who are in here is this is the complete set of the 2019 Ws and the 2020 Ws with the privy mark. All of them are MS64 except for 2 of them. 1 or 2 of these, I haven't checked the value on eBay, which will determine my eBay price. But I remember I was searching for one of these. I couldn't find one of them under $59, even at MS64. Now, you know how the prices on these things go up and down rapidly on eBay. So it could be a $20 coin now. I don't know. But I paid $30 to $35 for all these, and anybody in the community can have this set for $250 because I'm putting it towards History and a Hot Dog as I approach my 4,000 minute mark. I am doing some big fun stuff next weekend. I'll give you a hint. It is Demolition Derby figure 8 school bus races.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
So I'm going to take that money and put it towards tickets, good time, and food for the channel. And so in the community, if you want these $250, you could email me at rsp926@gmail.com and just put the letter W only, just W, because that's just the letter W in capital for West Point. Otherwise, I'm going to list these at $350 on eBay and let them go that way. But to the community, $250, then I'm basically losing $5 to $10 on each one. But I really just bought them because I wanted to collect it, and now that I collected it, I'm done. I'll go collect something else. You know what I mean? I don't need this as a keepsake. Personally, I'm a minimalist. I try not to own anything. Someday I will live in that thing. That is a 2-man combat Marine tent, the best tent in the world, and I guarantee you I'll probably be found dead in Winslow, Arizona at the age of 86 in that thing. I'm a simple guy.
But that there is a very, very cool collection, though, if you ask me. You
And
don't
it's a
come
complete
across it very
collection.
often.
Yeah,
Wait.
I may be putting on the PF69 Ultra Camaro. Maybe I won't. This is the 2015 March of Dimes Silver Dime from West Point. I might hold on to that. I do have a lot of West Point dimes. Interestingly enough, I have a West Point dime that is MS64, but the population is 2. There are only 2 MS64. Can you believe that? I mean, there's like 1,000 MS65s. There's more of the higher value ones than there are of MS64. MS64 is the rarest, and there are only 2 MS64, and that was the 1995. They put out a West Point dime in 1995. I think it was for his birthday or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but there was one other one, and in MS64, there's only population 2. The value of that to a collector is extremely high. I accidentally ended up with it. I looked it up and I'm like, because the more of the MS64 camo, actually it's MS64 with the back, the flame, the torches with high torch. The torch has all of the detail. So it's an MS64 with extremely high detail, and there's only 2 on Earth. So I'm going to put that, I don't know what to do. Should I walk into a coin shop with it and say, hey, population 2, or do I put it on eBay? Because the markets are totally different. You're going to probably pay $40 for any one of these in a coin shop, but eBay, it could be way under or way over. It depends on the day you show up. Just like my favorite Mego, those little figures from back in the day. Let me pull one out.
Yeah. Looks like we lost him. He'll be coming back, I believe. And so yeah, Kevin and Christy, you still in here in the chat? So and if so, yeah, could make the money on eBay. Might get a little bit more better on that, but then you don't know if you take it to a coin shop what they might give them for that too. It all depends on the coin guy if he wants it for himself. But Kevin and Christy, are you still here? If so, let me know. That way I can get a hold of you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my email here in the chat here, and go there, and I will get a hold of you about that last bag of pay dirt. All right, there is my Gmail. Contact me right there, and we'll go from there. Put in there, put in the subject, DB's treasures or DB's pay dirt, and that way we can do that. And so, everyone, yes, those are DB's treasures pay dirt. I wanted to get that done and draw those out for the people who has bought, and wanted to connect with you guys what's going on with the Gibby 4000 and what is to come, and hopefully, all right, I'm Kevin, Christy. Yes, and Thad, I will also get with you in the email about on your pay dirt if you want me to pan it out live, or if you want to try and do it yourself. I'll get with you on that. And so, yeah, everything's doing okay. And also, I did do a t-shirt shop. So far, nothing has sold on it, and I'll figure out something that could be kind of interesting for you guys, hopefully. And waiting for that there to get going. And let's see here. What else? But as far as anything else, everything here at the household is doing okay. I've been back to work. I got a paycheck this last Friday that helped out, and God has also blessed us with some extra to help us out along. And so I do want to thank every one of you that has bought a bag of Paydirt. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it. Also, Kevin Christie, if you go to that Gibby's Paydirt, yeah, Gibby's limited edition Paydirt. Also in the description, I should have my link to the t-shirt shop. There are several different t-shirts and colors for them, and I also have some coffee mugs. Miss Gibby in the house. And so there is that. And if I could think of anything else. Yeah, hopefully I'll be doing some metal detecting soon once I get some good days off for that. Oh, no problem, History and Hot Dog. I'm sorry your battery died. And so yeah, I did 16 hours overtime, and I still now will not get a day off until Thursday. That's my only day off. Oh, thank you, Backyard Farmer. You're on it, brother. Thank you. There is the Gibby's merch t-shirt shop right there. And you guys go check that out. I think I have plans for another t-shirt, the making of Encounter with God, and my quote that I have for it. And so I'm going to see about how getting that on there. And see how that goes. And oh, look at there. History and Hot Dog. Our farmer needs a driver. Head over there. Check out Backyard Farmer. So you got to be subscribed to him to become a driver. You got to be subscribed to me. So, and then I'm going to get with a brother of mine from church. And I'm going to see if he wants to be in, have his team. So that will be awesome. And running out of things to talk about. Oh, besides this right here, I was mowing the yard one day, and I think the neighbor threw this thing out. And it's a shame. They literally painted the teeth. It is pretty well ruined. That is a bunch of shark's teeth, you guys. If anybody knows how to clean paint off these shark's teeth without ruining the sides of it, please let me know. Because this is awesome. I like to extract and get all these teeth off of here. And they are sharp. The only thing is they painted it. So I don't know how to get the paint off yet. I don't want to ruin them. That is one part of the jaw. I wanted to be able to throw these into the Paydirt, but I did not want to throw them in there with all the paint on them. I would like for those to be cleaned up. And here is the other part. Master Messi wanted to go go fishing. And here is the other part of the jaw. And some more. Maybe goo be gone, depending on the paint. I'll have to check that out. But man, that thing is awesome. I was mowing the backyard along the alley, but they don't mow the alleyway, so me and the neighbors decided, well, this is our yard now, so we mow it. So yeah, if anybody knows how to get paint, I don't know what type of paint that is, if that's fingernail polish or if that is spray paint or what have you. Be nice to get that paint off of them. And so, again, if I guess a good time off, we'll have you to do some more videos for you guys. That would be awesome to do. And good idea, Kevin Christie. Yes, good idea. I will give many thanks to try. Because as I said, on the sides of them, it's got those little grooves on the sides of those teeth, and those I don't want to ruin. I don't want those to get ruined because those are a good thing to pop out to show. Acetone, didn't think about that. So yeah, there it is. That's the Gibby's Paydirt. That was to talk about the Gibby 4000. 6 teams, 6 drivers, and who will win the silver and who will win the gold. Right on, Thad. Right on. And I can't think of anything else. And yeah, oh, head over to History and Hot Dog, you guys, if you guys can. Watch his playlist and get his watch time up there. So he can get that channel monetized. Every little bit helps. And also, History and Hot Dog, you have a birthday coming up, and I don't know if I can get where I got planned for you to get to you in enough time. I wish I could. And also, my birthday is September the 30th, the last day of this month. My sister, hers is the 27th. So we got a lot of people in this month and next month who have birthdays. Right on, Kevin Christie. Thank you very much. Good night, Rodney. Thank you for coming in and watching. Thank you. I think Rez is the 26th. In History and Hot Dog, if you make sure on that. September, people everywhere. Yeah, you're right. Very, very true. And my mom was married to a guy, and his was on the 25th. And I also have an aunt on the 29th, right before mine. So I was like, whew. Well, Master, happy belated birthday, brother. So, everyone, thank you for coming and joining and watching the stream. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are awesome. You really are awesome group of people. So, like I said, thank you guys for coming. Let's get into let's do a prayer. So, in the name of Jesus, Father God, thank you for the many blessings that you have blessed us with. Thank you for everything that you do for us. If it was not for you, we would not be who we are, what we are, and what we do in every day of our lives. And Father, I pray that we push closer into you to get to know you more and to hear you more and understand more what we need to do to make this world a better place. And Father, and I thank you for the word that you gave to me of that we long for God's presence, but He also longs for our presence. That we got to step up, come to you for you to be with us. And Lord, I also pray that put your hands on everybody in this world. I mean, I know there is some bad people in this world, and there are good people, but you are so wonderful. That your grace is so wonderful. That we come as who we are. Come as we are, and you take care of the rest for us. Yes, we have to put some work into it, but I thank you for that. And also, Pray that every day in our lives that you are with us of what we do, and that you show us the way of how to live in our daily lives. And Father, touch also the children. Our children play a big part in our lives. They're the next generation coming up. Father, I pray for us as parents that we are able to guide them in the way that they need to go in their lives. Father, in Jesus' name, we pray. We love you. Amen. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming and watching. God bless you all. And have a golden day, everyone.